viewers, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're all doing fine and safe. In this video, we will be seeing how to make zebra cake, which is also called as marble cake. Though it's a basic and simple cake, it's a little more flashy than the normal ones. To enhance the taste and the look, I have frosted this cake with cream and topped it with choco chips, followed by cherries and chocolate vermicellis. Especially if you're a beginner for baking, this recipe would be apt for you, because I'm going to share some tips and tricks to get those zebra stripes and some secrets to achieve the flat cake without any cracks. Let's have a quick look at the ingredients needed. Flour 2 cups, 1 cup of powdered sugar, baking powder 1.5 teaspoon, half teaspoon of baking soda, a generous pinch of salt, 2 heaped tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, oil 1/2 cup, curd 1/2 cup, hot milk 1 cup. Apart from this, you can frost your cake or make the cake even more attractive by adding some toppings. This step is completely optional. If you like to take it as a tea cake, you can, or like a birthday cake, also you can take it. Since I'm going to frost my cake, I'm gonna keep the frosting ready. So let me show you how to make it. I have already kept my wire whip and my large mixing bowl in my freezer 1 hour ago. Doing like this will prevent the fresh cream getting melted once its stiff peaks appear. And a 1/2 cup of whipping cream. Let's start to beat this whipping cream until the stiff peaks form. I'm not going to add any vanilla essence or powdered sugar because my fresh cream already has in it. So my only work is to beat it until the stiff peaks form. If you don't have an electric beater, use your hand whisk and whisk it for about 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, you can add the essence and powdered sugar in the cream if it doesn't contain. In halfway of the process, scrape all the corners. Now our stiff peaks are arrived. Don't overbeat the cream. Now let's keep it in the freezer. During this time, let's grease our mold with oil or butter. I have lined it with a butter paper. It's time to preheat our oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Now to the flour, mix all the dry ingredients except the cocoa powder, which is salt, baking powder and baking soda. We will give it a quick mix. The reason we do this is to get the rising agent and salt distribute all through the flour and get everything evenly dispersed, which is very important tip that you have to follow so that the cake will be baked evenly. Now it's time to get all our wet ingredients ready. So to a bowl, add oil, curd, powdered sugar and vanilla extract. Let's give it a quick mix until all the sugar gets dissolved and becomes a homogeneous mixture. Once the curdle consistency arrives, let's alternate between hot milk. Yes, I have took hot milk, which will lighten up the batter, and add the flour mixture and mix everything in batches. Make sure you don't add all the dry ingredients at once. Doing this will result in a hard batter, and if a hard batter arrives, we will definitely do over mixing, which will toughen up the cake. So please don't do that. When we mix vigorously, there are chances for getting a denser cake, especially when it comes to eggless cake. So make sure you don't vigorously mix and mix gently. Take a spatula and scrape all the sides. Look at that luscious batter. Doesn't that look good? For this recipe, the batter should be a little on the runny side but not too thick. You shouldn't have a lot of lumps in your batter, but few lumps are totally fine. Divide the batter into two portions, one for chocolate and other for vanilla. Let's quickly prepare the chocolate mixture. So, to the 3 tablespoons of hot water, add half teaspoon of instant coffee powder and cocoa powder. Mix it well until the coffee powder gets dissolved. Adding coffee powder is completely optional, guys. If you don't like the flavor of coffee, you can just skip it. I'm adding this to give a nice color in my cake and enhance the chocolate flavor. Doing this will definitely give you a chocolate and a coffee tinge in your cake. Now pour the mixture and mix it well to the batter. To the mold, add 2 big spoons of vanilla flavored batter. The vanilla flavored batter, which I mean is the normal batter which we prepared before adding the chocolate flavor. So add 2 spoons or 2 normal spoons of chocolate batter. Continue doing this until you reach the center. The idea is to have more of vanilla and a less amount of chocolate, so that the stripes inside look like a zebra. Now use your toothpick, pull out the line from the corner to the middle of the batter and clean the toothpick once you draw a line, and from middle to the outer part. Achieving a flat top in cakes is quite challenging. I have 3 tips: baking at a lower temperature, not adding too much rising agents, and baking in layer with right amount of batter. These are the 3 top secret tips you can follow. After you bake the cake for 160 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes, your cake would turn out like this, spongy. Once the cake cools down, apply the frosting. I am applying a very thin coat of frosting. You can do as per your wish, and top it with any toppings you like the most. Once you have applied the frosting and the toppings, you can refrigerate it for about 30 to 35 minutes. Now, to make it extra vibrant, let's add cherries. I'm adding canned cherries. If you're in a place where you can get fresh cherries, you're welcome to add that. and some choco chips. Wow, doesn't this cake look adorable? Now our cute cake is ready. Now let's cut and see the texture. Wow, it's so smooth and fluffy. No one would believe that this is an eggless cake. See how the stripes have turned out. It's really adorable. Do give this recipe a try and let us know your feedbacks in the comment section below. Like this video if you like it and do share to your friends and family. If you haven't clicked the red color subscribe button yet, do click that and click the bell icon next to it. Clicking the bell icon will give you notifications from our channel once we upload a new video. Do follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sisters Cooking Chronicles. Thank you all for your love and support. Do keep supporting us. Let's spread positivity and think positive. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Be happy. Take care. Bye bye. Enjoy.